And welcome back, and welcome to a lot of more chaos. Okay, apparently I am still trying to evade... how many deadites? Oh, that's a lot of deadites. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. I might need to... Yeah, let's... Where's that med pack again? Okay, I think it's right over here, and I'm just gonna... Okay, and let's see if I can run out of this area and grab that. Okay. So yes, hi, welcome back, and we are still playing Fistful of Boomstick and trying to blow up things. Lisa, did I tell you the story of the time I called my friend Eleanor on the phone while I was playing this game, and she asked me, "So what you up to?" Okay.
No. Oh, you did not.
Okay, so this is when I am just getting to know this person, you know, and at the time I was rather smitten with her, and I end up just blurting out loud. It's just, you know, it's like, okay, you know, it's like, hi, how you doing? How's your folks? Like, folks are fine, everybody's fine. Like, cool. She goes, what you up to? I said, oh, I'm just impaling deadites on a chainsaw.
Well, can you say?
But what was great was, the response of this son just, what? Yeah, coming up with the line to this day still makes me laugh so hard. Oh, boy. Okay, why? Okay, I'm supposed to go through this park, but I don't entirely understand why. Okay, like, cause...
Us.
I got the save token. Actually, on that note, let's actually use that, so I don't have to do this again. Yeah. So what were we talking about? We're talking about the development of Ash as a character. So
yes,
and how, because that's the thing is, you know, he starts as this lovable doofy nerd, and it's like there's a certain point where, you know, it does transform, and I'm not against that transformation that he undergoes in, you know, say Army of Darkness. I think it's actually kind of cool to see. You know, it's like he turns from the nerd to the guy on a Frank Frazetta poster. You know.
Yeah. And he's only that way because he's been through a lot of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
He's been through a Congo line trauma. This is his way of toughening up and taking charge. And, you know, people just let him take charge because, in their opinion, this guy fell out of the sky in this magical carriage. Of course, they're gonna let him pull the roost a little bit.
So hey, we got buff Ash now. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I like the difference between Ash and Ash after using the extra strength spell is it's the difference between actual Bruce Campbell and the Bruce Campbell on the Army of Darkness poster.
Yes, you can kind of see the visual difference too, which is hilarious.
But yeah, so it's like all these comics happen, and we're all clamoring for Evil Dead 4.
Yeah.
And then
we get Fede.
Yeah, oh, that's right. We got Fede first. Okay, yeah, the Evil Dead remake, yes.
Yeah. My problem with Evil Dead reboots is not even that he decided to make the rape scene more graphic, even though Sam has repeatedly decried it. It's not even that characters have no damn personality.
What can I say?
And they have no personality at all. It's that he wants to make an Exorcist remake.
I got this ring.
That's the problem with the movie.
Yeah, the whole mother sucks cocks in hell thing was very prevalent in that movie.
And then his Deadites act that way. They act like Pazuzu.
Mm-hmm.
They don't act like Deadite. This is annoying. Yeah. Basically, nobody Jane and Lieutenant Pucci can act in that movie. Let's also be honest about that.
Yeah.
And Levy's marvelous and a revelation. She could always act. Lieutenant Pucci is extremely talented. Everybody else either has a non-character or can't do it. They can't rise to the occasion. You know?
No, so must have put more yeast in there. Just got to get more yeast in it.
And those get an infection. Anyway.
Oh boy. But But yeah, because for me the problem I have with the remake is multifold. I mean, you remember my review from when the movie came out, and I put I was like 15 paragraphs or something, and I ranted about that.
Paragraphs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did the same thing for season 1 of Ash vs. Evil Dead as well. I think at least season 1. I may have done it for season 2 too as well. Oh, that's right, that person here.
Say,
yeah.
Oh, hello, lady.
But tonight I'll make an exception.
Smart move. So tell me, how does a handsome guy like me break into showbiz?
Well, first you got to be in a bunch of indie movies with somebody that hits you in the head with a 2x4. Then you need to get demoted to being a supporting character that has to get written in so you can stay inside of a movie called Crime Wave. And then you need to go back and make another indie movie with a guy who hits you in the head with a 2x4, and then profit.
Profit following forever.
Who'd have thought
Stephen King endorsement helped though. Oh, that is true.
Here's the key to the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Personally, I'm out of here. Break a leg, huh?
Yes, sure. At least she said break a leg instead of good luck, because in show business, that's you're not supposed to say. Not supposed to. Okay, all right, next. Where were we? Yeah, the remake. Yeah. What gets me about the Evil Dead reboot is also that it's like, from a stylistic perspective as well, it feels like it doesn't entirely know what it's trying to do. It feels like, or at the very least, it's very directed, but yet it can't, it's trying to do too many things. It's kind of what it feels like to me. Okay, oh God, is it that I need to get something from the TV? I'm gonna go back to the TV station, see if that's something, because I know that I gotta blow something up to get, I think, the door to open.
Okay,
there we go.
Step inside here.
There we go.
Step aside, buddy. Orders are
no one goes inside. Oh God! Trigger discipline on that firearm there, sir. Okay, so I gotta talk to you again.
Hey, officer. Any luck battling your way inside the strip club?
Oh my God! Check out that '70s porno stash on him, though.
I'm fine right here.
Well, what about all those helpless citizens who got caught with their pants down?
Tell you what, you want in there so bad? Go take care of those things in the yard over there. Once they're out of the way, I'm done here. After I'm gone, you can do whatever the hell you want, officer.
Kill the Diets in the Kitten Club lot. Okay, yeah, that's great. I need dynamite to do that, and I don't have any dynamite, and the game so far hasn't given me any dynamite. Ah, well. Yeah, but as you're saying, it's like it's sort of, if there is direction for Evil Dead, the Evil Dead reboot, it's almost like in the wrong direction, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't want to say he doesn't know what he's doing, because At Least Don't Breathe is decent. I don't agree with a lot of things he did in it. At least it's decent. And of course, he screwed up this next movie. That bombed. It was his first bomb ever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, basically, he's not directing anything at this point. He actually handed the duties for Don't Breathe 2 over to his co-creator there, his co-writer. It's going to be odd.
And that happens, you know. It is a thing. I mean, that's always still what boggles my mind about Paul Anderson and the second Resident Evil movie, is that oh God, that's right. I'm gonna have to blast my way through that. Was that then they do the whole business with Anderson does the business where they've initially hired Vic Armstrong, longtime stunt actor and action director who's done action movies, is excited to do this movie, and it's like, well, we want to give our buddy Alexander Witt a try, because he hasn't directed his features, so we're going to throw him a bone here, and then we get Resident Evil Apocalypse, which and as a guy who doesn't even like monster movies and thinks they're stupid.
I can't speak to it. I'm an Emil Jovovich fan. I've always happened since I was like 13, so
yeah.
I can't diss her too much. I know you have feelings because it does your franchise.
True, and
I understand.
I mean, I will say Mila is one of the better things in those movies,
Yeah.
especially the last three or four of them. To be honest, yeah.
Her charisma holds it together.
Yeah.
Nobody would think watching her in Return to the Blue Lagoon or something like that, she would grow up to be this kick-ass action star.
Oh yeah.
That's all she does now. Just It's Bud inside out doing action. It's really cool.
I mean, didn't they even cast her as like a queen in Anderson's Three Musketeers, and she's still this badass swashbuckling?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in that.
Yeah,
Pretty sure that's what she does in that too.
nice. Oh, that's right. I got a lightning spell now. Oh, good. That's gonna hopefully be helpful. Oh, is that a save token? I should take that. I should take it and also use one. I can't pick it up because of the clipping. Oh my god. Awesome. Anyway, so I've been skirting around this, but I think it's time to talk about Ash versus Evil Dead. Future me, put up the thing. Okay. Ash versus Evil Dead.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
You go ahead. I went into that series with such hope. And first time I watched it was with my best friend Rebecca. Hi, Becky. And she's Ace. And we're sitting there watching the pilot, and 5 minutes in, Ash is offing some girl in a bar bathroom. And she just went, "Well, I'm done." That was the prevailing sentiment of the series throughout time. You can watch what they're trying to do, and you can see this obvious battle going on between Sam and Rob and Stars.
Mm-hmm.
You can see them fighting for control of the tone and the nature of the series. And what happened is, ain't a freaking thing, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Compare season 1 to season 2 to season 3. Season 2 is wretched. Season 2 is just wretched. There is one good episode in season 2, and that's the Cheryl episode. It just wastes Ted Raimi, which is fine.
It is an unforgivable sin.
I'm solid.
Yeah.
To be superhuman to get this over.
The whole thing with Linda. Let's name another character Linda. He only
Oh,
sleeps with
jeez.
girls
Oh,
named
God,
Linda.
that's right. Oh, man.
Funny. Wasted Michelle Hurd, who is a badass in Star Trek right now. She's in Picard.
Yeah, she is so
And
fucking
her
good
du-
in that too. Yeah, I
And
love her in
do
that.
it last. David wasted the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that they were going to try to make her kid with that Ash's kid. Boy, they didn't go there. No, I remember that the original ending. Now I remember the original season 2. It was supposed to be Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, that was so
And
bad.
Rob-
That's so bad.
And Rob threw a shit fit about it.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and wasn't it even like it was something stupid where it was like not only that, but Kelly realizes this change. She feels the change happen as he commits that act, which makes it happen. Oh my god!
It's even worse. All of her skill in killing deadites, all of her physical acumen is only because Ash is her father,
Oh,
and that's disgusting. That's disgusting, kids.
yep.
And yeah, Stars guy really, really wanted this. And Rob and Sam really didn't, and he got removed. And then they got canceled a season later. Gee, I wonder why.
Yep.
Well, first of all, the ratings were abysmal. The problem was that they renewed the show before they even got the season 1 ratings back, and the ratings went down episode by episode, great amount, and people were not watching on demand for good reason.
Oh yeah, for good reason. Oh, dude, that episode with the militiamen in the bunker, that physically fucking. Okay, not only did that physically fucking hurt me, I told you what my mom said, right?
I don't remember what your mom said, but I bet she was pissed.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Prefacing: before I was born, rather ironically, because I ended up having asthma. My mom was a smoker for years, and we're talking, was addicted to it and had to break the addiction. It took time, but she finally does it. We watched this episode. I'm watching this while. Oh, hang on just a sec. Okay, so we have Professor Guy is underestimating the power of the book.
If we leave them alone, will they eventually go away?
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't seem to work with the Tories or the Republicans, so no, I don't think so, Mr. Professor.
Problems, and we are the exterminators. You know any good rid the world of demons routines?
I always thought these writings were mere superstitious nonsense. Professor Nobi was the one who truly believed in the Necronomicon's power.
Yeah, because
Cheers
maybe
for
he
Nobi.
knows
Did he leave any notes?
the
Any egghead
truth.
stuff that might
Yeah.
tell us how to give these mothers
Nailed
a
it.
kiss on?
He was obsessed. He wrote endlessly, but would never show me his notes. I don't know what happened to them after he died.
Well, they gotta be somewhere. And if we're gonna live to see daylight,
If I have to play another Evil Dead game where I have to find Nobi's fucking notes, I am going to scream.
God.
Okay, so back on track. So my mother was a smoker for this period of time in her 20s and quits, and we're talking like really seriously quits, and this is one of those, like, she was happy to quit, and especially given that I got asthma when I was like 2 and she ended up developing it as she got older. Very thankful for that.
After I saved them
And
at the casket funeral,
We watched this
Chris and
episode
Mildred showed their gratitude
of
by
the
running
militia,
to
the bunker,
church.
just that horrible dialogue, all the machismo, the Amanda stuff in there, and the episode
I gotta
ends.
mention Amanda in a minute.
They seem to be
Yeah.
someone at the university
Goes to the
who knows
end.
what
My
notes
mom's
are
the
now.
first thing out of my mom's mouth is,
I figured the
"Oh my
cops
God, I need a
investigated
smoke."
that murder might have a
And
Mom's the best.
yeah, she's super awesome mama. And so I basically, and that's episode 6 of 13, I think. That's like smack dab in the middle.
Yeah. No, those from the end, I think.
Okay, so
It was
yeah.
4 on 10.
Oh,
That was just before Amanda died.
Yeah, that's right, because it's
This is
like
a waste.
that's right. They get the weapons from the militia that allows them to feel powered up to go to the cabin. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Yep. And then it's like 2 episodes later, and he makes that stupid deal with Ruby, which is also a dumb character idea.
Yeah.
I
Oh
will
my
always be pissed off about the Amanda situation. It was obvious misogynoir.
Yep.
I am Latina. I don't have the right to speak on that. But even an idiot like me looks at that and goes, yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. The way the show treated its female black characters is kind of disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
If you really think about it. Amanda was wasted. Linda 2 was wasted. Linda 2's daughter was wasted. The biggest crime is the way they wasted Lucy Lawless.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. You have Lucy Lawless. You have her charisma.
Mm-hmm.
You have her there and at your beck and call. And you have this really good idea that she is Adobe. And this whole time she's been watching Ash to make sure he doesn't F up too egregiously.
Mhm.
But then they decide she's a demon. Oh, no, wait, she's not a demon. She wants to be good. Oh, no, wait, she wants to be a mom. Oh, no, wait. She wants to rule hell. What is her fucking motivation? What the fuck is her fucking motivation? That's my goddamn question. What is she supposed to be doing right now, and what is she supposed to be feeling? Because I have no goddamn clue at any moment in any episode in that entire series.
Leaving yours truly with the dirty one.
Oh, this is why we're doing this episode, folks. We wanted to get this out of our system, and we've talked about this between night after night recordings. That, like, I just wanted to like get this out. Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, that's girlfriend privileges, right? You know,
That's
as everybody knows. True.
oh my god. But no,
Yeah.
no, totally. I'm just because I'm total agreement. It was because I mean they wasn't the whole deal with Lucy Lawless that she was hired before they even knew what they had a name to put in.
Yeah, they had a name.
And that was it.
They had a name, and they had to work with her backwards because she was contracted to finish off her stuff in Salem before she flew to New Zealand to do whatever she was going to do for Avon.
Wow.
That's what happened. So they had no clue what the hell her character was about and what her motivation was about. They thought it wouldn't matter if they threw enough blood in our faces. The problem is, after a while, after they started mixing practical effects with CGI, it started looking real shit.
Oh yeah.
Let's be real.
And season 1 apparently there was lots of gags you can tell like they don't work. That's why they're doing them that way. It's because the gags don't work and they realize, oh fuck, we got to fix this.
Yeah. Exactly. There's some better stuff in season 2. But the moment everybody just turned the channel was actually the head in the butt thing. The sperm bank episode.
Oh yeah, which
season 2.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, the head in the butt. Yeah, that's in the morgue. Yeah, the sperm bank
in
is
the morgue,
yeah.
Sperm bank is different. Sperm bank is different.
Yeah, that's its own. Its own. I mean, you know, listen. I've made some spunky films in the past, so you know, and I even realized in hindsight that the whole like, if I was gonna really go all out with that, we probably should have made all of the goop and the monsters like all spunk related, like, you know, bunch of sperm and all that. Okay, okay. Oh shit. Uh-oh. No, god damn it, fuck. Ah, Jesus. Apparently this is save the nerds or die trying.
After I saved them from a close
Okay,
funeral,
great.
Trish and Eldred.
Third season is fine. Ash trying to be a father to Brandy worked. If we had just kept it there, it would have worked.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been the premise for the whole show, because everything else is a distracting mess. It's just horribly crafted. If you ever watch the whole series together,
Yeah.
crafted with no thoughts with how they're trying to do, what they're trying to say. Also, Bruce's voice for Ash is completely wrong, by the way. It should be 2 octaves lower than it is. It drives me nuts than talking Avon. Hear his voice in all cutscenes.
Oh god, I'm sorry. I love how it's like it needs to be 2 octaves lower. It's like, I love you. I guess what I mean is that you are so passionate and such a fan. This, you know, it's cute. It's cute. I find it attractive. That's all.
I'll make sure the dean hears about this. We don't.
Thank you very much. Yes, you listen to compare the way he sounds in these cutscenes to the voice he uses. It's too high. It's just too high. I don't know why it's too high, but it's too high. But yeah, what they did with Ash is that they tried to make him into the guy they kind of thought the character was, or they decided the character was, or that Bruce thought the character was, versus the character we actually had proof existed in canon.
Right.
There was canonical proof that this character existed this way, thought this way, and acted this way. And instead, well, he has no layers. We can just make up anything.
Right.
Only the bits exist. The way he acts around Linda in the movie exists. The way he acts around Sheila exists. The way he treats other people, the way he reacts to other people. Those tiny bits of downtime all count as characterization.
I mean, all the the stuff with him and Scotty, the stuff with him and his sister in the first film. Which is a bummer in Ash vs. Evil Dead that they don't. It's like, Ellen is so good in that episode.
Yes.
It's so badass. It's great, and she looks killer, and it's like, oh my god, this person like grew up into, you know, quite a good, potentially another great character actor, and it's like, but no, we're not going to go with that. It's like,
okay,
my favorite part of that whole thing is that tiny little poignant moment where she walks out of the room and looks at him and asks him what happened to him. He looks at his stomach, looks at her, and says pancakes.
Yes,
and there's
that line is
something
so
like
good.
Sweet and sad about that, and that's the only good part of that entire goddamn season. Oh Jesus! I could rant about like Kelly, how flat her character is. Because God, her character's flat, and Dana tries so hard with it. But Jesus Christ! Oh. And then we have poor Pablo.
Oh no! Oh, Pablo.
The way they ruined Pablo, I will never forgive them for.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. Their answer to him growing up, going from this like naive guy who's kind of grappling with everything, is just to make him mini Ash. It's annoying. Not everybody has to be mini Ash. Everybody has to be a version of Ash to survive this universe.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what they did with everybody though. It's like, you know, Kelly is badass chick Ash. Pablo is wormy, nerdy, Latino Ash, and then they're trying to turn and that also doesn't get into the fact that they decided to turn Ash into a fucking bigoted racist. That's
it was worse. It was worse than the sides that they put out for auditions.
Oh no!
Where Kelly is blatantly racist. Blatantly racist. Blatantly. And that thankfully didn't make it to the screen. But if it had, there would have been an uproar.
Klaatu and Pator.
Oh, good! I figured out the crowd control spell. Fuck, that's helpful.
Hey,
Good lord, about time. Sorry about that. Just sorry to interrupt. Just, oh god. Damn. Anyway, I need a minute. I need a moment of respite. This nice chapel will be good. Well, that's right. You can't really take it. There's no save rooms in this game. It's like, well, it's not like Resident Evil was freaking save rooms. You fucking pussies. Like, I just want a save room with a nice save theme. Is that so much to ask? All right, what do we got? Hey, Padre.
Pardon my French, Padre, but what the hell is that out there?
That, my son.
So, excuse me, I don't know if hell is proper French.
Dimension. These vile creatures are using it to enter our world.
Oh god, this guy sounds like the religious robot. Was it the pastor bot?
Yeah, pastor bot.
Yeah.
And the standard
Pope bot, no,
vortex
pastor
closing
bot.
procedure would be...
Only pure silver.
Only the pure silver can close a
The valiant
vortex.
soul must find something made from silver, then stand beside the vortex and use the item on it.
Yes, yep. Okay, what item do I have to get so I can close the vortice?
Have faith, my son. The Lord will provide.
I've gotten so I don't know what it is about this game, but after a while, I don't know if it's the whole game loop of dying without saving. Like just my own mistakes makes my patience like go out the window. Like whoop, it's like I'm out of here. Yeah, jump out this window.
One
I blame you.
For our safety, I'll lock the church door.
And it's weird because I actually do enjoy this game. I thought it was actually a clever idea to take this. My understanding is they took the game engine from State of Emergency because that's who the developer is. It's the guys that did State of Emergency, and they adapted. Yeah, and that's and so yeah, so it had all this great rendering for crowds and these types of environments and stuff like that. And it's like that's actually not a bad idea for a horror action game, is to do that, especially especially an Evil Dead one because you're going to be fighting the armies of darkness. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see, but yeah, so it's like I enjoy this game. It's just this game loop does get a little tiring when you're not careful, I guess. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to. I gotta talk to Miss Redhead here. It's really you gotta give her one. Oh my god, excuse me, oh my god, did I just shoot them in the back? I just shot the. So Professor, you're entirely full of boomstick lead. Oh my god. You okay there, buddy? You okay? He's got the zoomies for he's zoomies for Christ.
Oh, Ash, say something heroic.
Would it kill you to say please just once in a while?
Oh, Ash, say something.
Oh, that's all you got? Jeez.
Would it kill you to say please just once in a while?
If there's one thing I can definitely excuse me, sirs. Jesus Christ. If there's one thing I can definitely complain about the video games is, God, every new female OC that they added in all three of the video games, I think, was really not great.
Yeah, that's a big weakness with them.
And do I have the?
I kind of liked it. I kind of like the girlfriend character from the first game of the series, but
Right. The one that, and it turns out she's the villain, right? At the end, that's the big twist.
No, I think that's the first regeneration.
Okay.
It's the regeneration, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because that's right. It's that's right. That does actually make more logical sense because that's the lawyer, right?
Yeah. The girlfriend, the two of them make it to the game. Everything's in hunky dory, and it turned out while they were gone, Economicon got published in a book, and everybody's dead.
That's
come
right.
back to a dead world, and he has this no. That's what happened.
Gotcha. Okay, but does he get to have his moment with the hand bridge? Because it just doesn't feel the same without a hand bridge.
Fuck yeah! I think that happens. I think that happens at one point before they go through all time portal.
Okay, what am I getting here? That's a save token over there. Let's pick it up anyway. Okay, this is now open. And that's now open. Is there something? Excuse me, sir. I'm looking at this gazebo and I'm getting Dead Zone flashbacks. God, I need to watch Dead Zone again.
Here you go. Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
I mean, I said it a lot on this show. Is like I need to watch that again. And of course, I say this just after I just tweeted out today. It's like, oh yeah, Christine is the one John Carpenter feature film I've not watched yet. Wait, no, actually, I was incorrect about that because excuse me.
I've not seen Christine. You need to rectify that. You haven't seen Christine. You haven't finished Spinal Tap. We're gonna finish Spinal Tap.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Should be what's next.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. And actually, that's the thing is, the folks at home they know me from this, and they don't know me from Night After Night. That's the whole thing, right? Is we got to do Spinal Tap because we do a Laverne and Shirley podcast, and so.
Yeah. That's my peppy old passion.
It's all.
I reserve the right to see Michael McKean in tight spandex pants.
Okay, that's getting clipped.
I just want to enjoy that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whatever. Anyway. Glib.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but let's see. What do you got
Pardon
here,
me,
sir?
officer. I need to find some things belonging to a guy called Nobi. Any chance you guys still have his effects?
Nobi. The old crank at the cabin?
Yeah, do you have his effects? Do you have, let's see, we're going to need his blur, we're going to need his preset for particular, trap coat particular, and I just realized how obscure that joke is, I should stop now.
The case was closed recently. Anything in Nobi's we had as evidence.
I love that it's like the Demons from Hell thing, and it's like oh, that case was closed recently. Great. Yeah. Gesture at the vortex. Super closed, am I right? Oh man, I just realized I have one shotgun shell left. I should whoa, Stick, stop doing that. Oh good, actually I've got the shrapnel rounds now. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's interesting coming back to this, and thinking of how, this felt so much more more refreshing than ironically, the one that was styled after Resident Evil, because God, Evil Dead: Hail to the King is God. How would you define Evil Dead: Hail to the King, Lisa?
Handles like one of those very, very old cars. The other ones that you can't turn a corner in, giant bolts. If you ran another car into it, it wouldn't dent. The other car would just fragment. It's supposed to. That's the kind of game that it is.
That's a really good definition of it, actually. It's like I'm just also imagining the game and all of its trappings, just like and it like runs into it's
a program with absolutely no nuance, no nudity. Ultimately, it looks like a bunch of bricks tumbling end over ends. Is what that game was like to watch. Generation is the cream of the crop, but it's not my favorite storyline.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's much stronger gameplay. It's kind of got that third-person action game post Devil May Cry. They balance the because that was a big problem I think they were trying to figure out is how to balance the chainsaw and the shotgun thing. And pretty much once the gunplay plus swordplay got mixed in Devil May Cry in 2001, people started to figure out, oh, that's how you do it. You make it seamless, and you don't make it this, like,
Got it.
bullshit. Okay, so I think I got this. I think this is supposed to work with the silver. There it goes. Just flicking the coin into the thing? Anyway. But yeah, regeneration is a lot of fun, and Ted is so much fun as the sidekick in that game.
Yeah. Ted's magnificent. Ted really is magnificent.
They named him Sam too, didn't they?
Yes, they did as an in-joke. Yes, they did.
I'm just trying to imagine how. I'm just trying to imagine, the phone conversations that Ted has. He's able to call his brother up and it's like, "Hey, Sam. What is it, Ted? I get to play you in a video game. That's nice, Ted."
This is payback for the money you stole during the Evil Dead shoot for me.
Oh my god!
Remember that story?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Ted and Sam's parents sent little tiny Ted down to visit his brother during the shoot. They gave him pocket money. Sam robbed Ted the pocket money to the movie. that shoot for the week.
Oh my god!
That's what happened.
Wild.
Our kid, he was like, what, I think 13 at the time? I can't remember quite, but he was little.
Man. Small little...
Tough love.
Oh, wow, actually I can skip parts in these cutscenes. Great, excellent.
There's absolutely a shot of him on the set looking as sad can be.
Oh, thank God. Okay, zap. That's the other thing I also like about this game that I think regeneration also handled quite well too is spells. Yeah, it's one of the kind of cool overlaps about Evil Dead as a franchise that I feel like both video games and even to some extent the way that the TV show handled it poorly.
Yeah.
Like some of the comics you were sending me, like I love Ash and the Army of Darkness, and the whole reveal of Sheila as the. I mean that is the best kind of fan service. Like it's coming. Yes. But oh
my god!
It's so good.
I would like to personally thank Steve Niles for writing that arc. That was every single little bit of satisfying id I have ever gotten in those comics in this franchise. He literally could not have tailored something for me to be more perfect. I mean, Sheila ends up being a badass knight. Ash says, "I love you," and saves her with the power of love. He proposes to her, and she has a baby with him, and they get married. Like, give me this sweet itty goodness now. It's everything I want. Everything I wanted.
Yeah, no, I'm just imagining it like Barney and Simpsons. Injected into my veins!
Into my veins, yeah. Yeah. Don't cry for me, I'm already dead.
Oh, man. Oh, good stuff. But where I was going with that is that's fantasy elements, and that's one of the kind of cool traits that Evil Dead has had since the beginning is that it's not just yet another horror franchise. It's not just a bunch of weirdos. I mean, that was what made the original film kind of distinctive at its time, in an era where we were seeing more of the science fiction horror, like with Cronenberg. We were getting the kind of hillbilly horror, like from Tobe Hooper, Wes Craven. We had, Cronenberg with science. Then Romero was like, doing so many different things at that time. And it's like they did some really, it's like they do something different. I mean, I love how much it takes from Equinox, the movie Equinox. It takes so much from that movie. Oh, it's good.
No, I'd say it was just
that's my fear with the new movie is that they're kind of dialing the specialness. Diluting. They're diluting the specialness of it.
I know you're not.
The franchise itself. That is my big concern.
Using a cipher.
Well, I do have some hope.
Remind me what that means.
For this new movie, the director announced that the plot is that it's a single mother defending her children from the Deadites in a high-rise.
You eggheads never do anything the easy way, do you?
Sounds like Poltergeist 3 crashed landing in the middle of his previous film.
Right.
And I have some hope, but I'd like to hope. I don't know.
So
I do not know.
You'll make it worth my while, right?
Yeah, it's we'll see. I'm trying to have some faith. I'm trying to have some faith. Okay, got the notebook and got to get the cipher now.
Your pain, my gain.
Okay, actually, you know what? Let's check the to-do list. What do we got here? Okay, so we got to pick up some milk, and we got to get a dozen eggs. Okay, close all the vortexes in town, find Nobi's personal effects at the police station, find the cipher key, and find the watch for the professor. Okay, I'm trying to remember who has the damn watch. I think the watch is in the personal effects, but I do not remember for sure.
So,
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Meantime, more shooting, more slashing.
more blood, more blood, more blood.
Yeah, and you know what? On the next episode, we're gonna get ourselves yet more blood.